here we are walking out that deer trail, that, well, kind of deer trail, not very well used one, but it is here. Walking over to our other camera. We've only had one set of footprints along this particular trail. I just wanted to show it to you. We have a lot of this kind of, these little trails. I mean, he's just got a million choices of ways to go. And that's one of our challenges, is trying to figure out where exactly he's going and coming from. So this is our still camera. The most recent picture of him was standing in front of this camera, facing that direction towards the trap. You can see Roberto over there in the background. So what that tells us is, that we didn't know before, was that he comes in right here, and you can just barely see the trail right out here in front of my, follow my finger here. That's the trail. He comes this far and then makes a decision on whether he's going to take the worn out trail or turn. You can see where Roberta's coming at. There's another trail there that actually goes right here and then goes back along that tree over to where Roberta is. So this is like a decision point for him, this area right here, on which way he's going to go. I'm going to give the camera to Roberta, and what Roberta's trying to do is figure out from the picture where he was standing. We think that right now I'm about exactly where he was standing in the still shot.
Yep, so what he was, his tail was right by this reed.
Right here?
Nope, in front of me. The reed,
there?
right, yep, that reed. That was about the middle of his tail. He's facing the direction you are. Now pick up your back leg. There we go. That's where Forrest was.
So this is that deer trail. Our black camera's back there, a couple of trees. The still camera. We're setting up Matt's camera for video right here, which is at the junction of that trail and that trail. Reason being, there's an area down there that we think he may be coming in at, and we think he's going out down this trail. And we'll be able to see from here, hopefully, what he does when he comes in and when he goes out. And then the next step after that will be down here. If we see him on the video, if we catch him using this trail, we will then jump the camera further down the trail to this area, and right here between these two signs, just after these two signs, is where the trap was originally when we first started this little project. In fact, it was right here in this little hole because we were trying to cover this path, that path, this path, and that path. And eventually we'll know from Matt's camera right down there whether he's coming on this section of the trail, and then we'll jump a camera down here again, and if we get him on that camera, that is, and decide, is he coming in from here, from here, from there. So it's a one step at a time process to try and figure out where he's turning and where exactly he is coming and going from.